10 tips for a better LinkedIn profile. Number 2 out of 10. Look good. Have you ever seen a really good professional photographic portrait? One that makes you stop and think, oh, what a great photograph, or I'd like to meet him, or she looks like a fun person. Now, does this apply to your LinkedIn headshot? If not, perhaps you need to take action. The rules for a good profile photograph within LinkedIn are fairly simple. People should be able to read the expression on your face when looking at the small thumbnail version that's created and which accompanies your private messages and your group contributions. If people can't read your expression, it's a wasted opportunity. It's like meeting someone but never looking them in the eye when talking to them, or mumbling constantly rather than speaking clearly. Human beings process visual images much faster than text. They do this in milliseconds. And they draw conscious and subconscious messages from that image which are near indelible first impressions. So if your first impression is a poor one, you've got little chance to recover. For me, as in a social situation when you're in conversation, the key is being able to read the expression in your eyes. So some cool dark sunglasses may work well for Bono, but they won't work for you. Be consistent across other social media. Another important feature to help people recognize and take note of you is if you use a consistent image across your social channels, so that your LinkedIn image, your Twitter avatar, and your Google Plus photograph all show the same professional image of you. It's a simple bit of personal brand consistency. If people can walk into a crowded room and recognize you from your photograph, you've succeeded. So, get in touch with a professional photographer whose work you like or you've heard talked about. There are, of course, very many of them in here on LinkedIn. If your photograph is seen just, say, 21 times a day online, you've got 7,665 opportunities in a year to make no impression, a bad impression, a good impression, before you've even opened your mouth or anyone has even read a word of your profile. That's 7,665 potential contacts, or 7,665 potential customers, or 7,665 potential advocates, or 7,665 people ignoring you completely. If I invest in a professional portrait session, I can use the images for perhaps 3-4 years, with gravity and hair follicles allowing. And if I get 100 exposures a day, it's worth the investment because there will be at least 36,500 opportunities for people to simply say, oh, who's that? So, in a nutshell, get the best photograph you can. If you can't pay a professional, get the background appropriate and uncluttered. Make the lighting good and get the clothes and your hair right and smile. Please don't ever use a flash feature on a phone. It's a recipe for red eyes and flat features. Invest in making your first impression count because you may not get the chance to make a second impression. My name's David Petherick. Thanks for listening.